Hello, Jendrik. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey. Oh wait, let me try to get my Oh, is this working like this? Oh, you're gone now.
Okay, so can you hear me?
I
Everything is good?
cannot see you, but I can hear you. Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. Mm, I don't know what's the problem.
Me, me,
Mm,
me neither. Let's try to get my ring light. Let's try to get my.
mm, mm. Okay, guys, can you hear me? So sorry. Mm,
Oh, you, baby. Mm, mm. Ah! Oh, I'm so unprepared. Hello.
okay, so is everything good?
Yes, I have lightning now. Is it even
Okay,
better? I think this is.
so yes, it's better. So first of all, thank you for joining us.
Of course. Of course. Thank you for asking. And always asking, even though I wasn't online for 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I don't know.
And you are a special guest because this is a Hungarian podcast page, and you are the first non-Hungarian musician with whom we make a podcast.
I'm not allowed to be here. I should go.
So before we start, how are you? You are after the Eurovision, and a lot of things have happened. What did you do?
Well, what did I do? I recorded a few songs and I was not online for, I don't know, 4 weeks or 3 weeks, which was really nice because I think afterwards I kind of realized the pressure has gotten to me in a way. So having that break really, oh, sorry, I didn't turn off my vibrations. Uh, uh, so, um, so this break really did did good things with me. That's how you say it. And yeah, I'm just slowly taking steps and yeah, just doing the things that I want to do or that I can do. Is that something? I don't know how to say it, but all in all, I'm pretty great. How are you? Well, I'm better now. How are you?
I'm fine, but I'm a little bit nervous because my English is a little bit shit, or I don't know.
Oh, that sounds great. I can understand you. I mean, my English is even worse. So we're totally fine here.
But you can speak fluently, and I always search the words.
Oh, I me too. Don't worry. You sound better than you think you do.
Okay, thank you. So, okay, about a little bit about the beginning. when did you realize that the music is a big part of your life?
Um, when did I realize that it's a big part of my? I think like I have always done music. Like I started playing the violin and the piano when I was 5 or 6 years old, and I started singing when I was 14 years old, probably. I don't know. So music was always part of my life, but when did I realize it's a big part of my life? I think that's like kind of happened at the end of school, or at like in the 11th, 12th grade. That's when I realized, oh, this is actually something I really enjoy and I want to pursue as doing it professionally. So yeah, that's when I realized that music is a big part of my life.
And when did you start to learn on ukulele?
Oh, I was 17 or 18 years old. It was laying on the birthday table from my sister, and I just took it. And she never got to learn it again. Or she never got to learn it.
And is the ukulele your favorite instrument, or do you have another favorite instrument?
No, it's my favorite instrument. I don't know, my violin is back there. Can you see it? No, you can't. It's back there. But I haven't played it for like a few years now, which is bad. I should probably start playing it again.
So this was your beginning, and when did you start making concerts?
When did I start making concerts? Well, I haven't started making concerts. Because I started to learn being a musical actor. So I've been on stage playing like acting in plays, doing shows, musical shows. I've been doing that now for 3 years, maybe 2 years. Like I had my no longer. Like I studied from 2014 until 2018, and afterwards I just worked as a musical theater actor. And doing my own
Wow.
music, I just started doing my own music. Like you all saw my first song, which was not received well at the Eurovision Song Contest, but there's a few people that like it, so that's nice.
I liked it too.
Thank you.
So I guess the main topic is the Eurovision. When did you start following Eurovision?
Oh, I always watched it as a child. And I always watched it with my family, so I was always aware of the Eurovision Song Contest, and I was always like a little fan.
And what was your first moment when you remember?
I think
What was the first song, maybe?
it was Alexander Rybak's when he won with the violin, because I used to play the violin too, and so it was like pretty cool to see somebody play the violin and doing it with pop music.
And do you have a favorite Eurovision song all the time?
Well, maybe it is still Daddy's Think About Things, because I really enjoy that song.
And have you ever applied to the Eurovision earlier, or this was your first time when you tried?
No, it was my first time trying it.
And could you tell us a little bit about the preparations, how long the process was, the application, making of the song?
Well, I couldn't really apply. Like the way I got to the Eurovision Song Contest was with my social media videos, with how to make a music video to apply for the Eurovision Song Contest. Like all those little videos that I did. That's why I continued doing them until the Eurovision Song Contest, because that's how I got there. Like I did those videos, and somebody messaged me and said, "Hey, I maybe have a way for you to apply." But he only messaged me because I did those videos. And yeah, that's how I got in. And then we had like multiple rounds. In the first round, the artists were graded. In the second one, the songs were graded. In the third one, we had to perform it live. We had to perform our song live on a stage with cameras and everything. And the juries had to vote those live performances. And I was very lucky to be voted on what? I was very lucky to 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 go there. How do you say it? Yes, I was very lucky to get accepted.
And in the Eurovision, how much time did you have to talk with the other performers?
Say again?
So in the
Yeah.
Eurovision, how much time did you have talking with the
Oh, well, not
other
really that much.
presenters?
Not really that much because of Corona. We were all very careful, and we only like saw each other in between like interviews or rehearsals, and so you didn't really have moments where you could like just sit down and talk to them for longer than just 5 minutes, which I really didn't like. Um, but that's why I always say I have to like go back in a few years as a undercover press, like pretending to be from the press, so to experience the Eurovision Song Contest in its fullest when Corona does not happen.
And do you talk with them, for example, on Instagram or in other platform?
Yeah, we sometimes message each other. Sorry, it's sometimes your connection is gone. That's why I'm looking like that because sometimes I can't hear you. No,
Sorry.
it's all good. Sometimes I message with them, which is really nice. But I haven't seen anybody yet after the Eurovision Song Contest. We'll see. When I'm traveling again, maybe I will visit some.
And have you had favorite Eurovision song or songs from this year?
Yes, I really like Israel. I really liked I really like Portugal and also Iceland.
And before the Eurovision, did you have any expectations or did you have a dream placement maybe?
I didn't really have a dream placement. I think like because my initial goal was to get to the Eurovision Song Contest, but of course everybody like wants to end up in the top or somewhere like more in the top. So of course I was a bit disappointed when it didn't happen, but I think it was deserved because they were definitely the other songs were definitely great. So to so I think it all worked it all worked out as it was supposed to work out. Does that make sense?
Um, it's been 2 months since this contest, and what do you think? What were these things has changed since the Eurovision? And I saw that your followers has grown. And what is your relationships with your followers?
Oh, I love them. They're so sweet. I was gone for I was gone for 3 weeks or four, and I just came back yesterday. And the people who have messaged me were so nice, and it's so lovely and so supportive. So they are amazing. It's like I don't get it. I don't get why they would be so nice to me because yeah, but they are, and which is really nice. Really, really nice.
And in Germany, have you met with your friends?
Well, I've been recognized, and they were very sweet, and they were like, "Oh, can we take a picture? You were very nice. We really liked you." So I have not met fans like, "Oh, let's meet up." Not that by that, but people um have spoken to me on the street, which is also very nice because I wouldn't expect it. I didn't expect anybody to recognize me.
So, a lot of questions came from the viewers, so I would pick one.
Yes.
If you could go on a world tour, which country would you visit first?
If I could go on what?
If you could go on a world tour,
On a world tour. Oh my word. Which country would I go? Well, I always want to go to some Indonesian or some Asian country. So like the islands between Australia and Asia, like here in
yes,
there.
yes.
I would really I don't doesn't have to be on a tour. I just want to go there for vacation one day and just experience the countryside and the weather and the people and just having a nice time there. That's what I want to do one day. One day more. I will see when.
Hmm. Another question. Hey, Jendrik, I started playing ukulele because of you. Any chords you recommend playing to practice?
My favorite one is A. No, it's not A. A flat. A flat major. Is that how you say it in English? Like when you do G, and then you put the little finger on the last string that still is not touched yet, and then you do it one more up. It's like my favorite chord because it sounds just so nice. That's so freaky, isn't it, to have a favorite chord? Yeah, but that it sounds really nice. I really like it. And on the piano, it's actually the same, but with major seven. Like it's A flat major 7. H, is that how you say it in English? I don't know, but it's really nice. It has like this very uplifting but very melancholical
Melancholic.
melancholical 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 thing to it that I really like.
The next question is, are you planning on participating at Eurovision again?
No, I'm not planning with that. I
And
I
why?
will not. I will not apply this year. I'm not sure if I will apply the next years because I don't think the Germans want me. Well, I would love to do it one day again, but I wouldn't do it for the contest. I would do it for the song. Does it? Yeah, and I don't think I have a song yet that is good for the Eurovision Song Contest. So no, I'm not applying this year.
Next question is, can you speak any other languages apart from English and German?
No, sorry, no, I cannot. I learned Latin in school, but that's a dead language, and like the language, I was dead learning it. Doesn't make sense, but yeah, I can't speak any language, which is really sad. I should try to learn a language. Which language should I learn?
Me?
No, which language should I learn? Should I learn Hungarian?
Mm, you should learn maybe Dutch.
Can you teach me something in Hungarian?
Yes, just pick up a word or a sentence, and I will say in
Okay, I
Hungarian.
really like pancakes.
Nagyon szeretem a palacsintát.
Oh, that is very complicated. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, say it again.
Nagyon
Nagyon
szeretem
szeretem
a
a nagyon
palacsintát.
szeretem a palacsinja.
Almost.
Close.
Szeretem means I love or I like. Palacsinta means pancakes. And nagyon very.
Salacin, my pancake. No, sorry. Really bad.
I read that the Hungarian language is the second hardest language in the world,
Really?
I guess.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Which one is the hardest? Let me Google. Hardest language.
I guess the Chinese, or I don't know.
Oh, it's not the second. You're the fourth place. Sorry.
Fourth.
First is Mandarin. Second one is Icelandic. Third one is Japanese. Wow. And the fourth is Hungarian. Korean, Arabic, Finnish, Polish. Well, now we all learned something new, which is wow. I didn't expect to learn something new here, but I did. Amazing. Oh,
I've heard a lot of Polish.
Mandarin, Icelandic, Japanese, Korean, Arabic, Finnish, Polish. Polish is the 8th place. Interesting. Sorry.
Wow.
Go on. I didn't want to. I'm going to read the second.
Next question is, what do you feel when you see drawings of you?
What I don't get why people would draw me, but I feel very honored, you know, because those are also, like, the artists are so great. Most of them. Sometimes I see it's just Photoshop. They say, oh, it's a drawing, but it's just a filter on Photoshop. Where I'm like, okay, it's nice. I mean, they still put a lot of effort into it. But to say it's a drawing. But when they're like real drawings, it's like, oh my fucking word. Like, sorry, no swearing. It's like, wow. Why? How can you be so good? You know?
Next question is, will you give us some info about your upcoming projects?
Upcoming projects. I'm gonna release music, but it's a question of money right now. And well, I'm close to finishing 3 songs, I think, but I want to put out one that you can hear a bit in the video I posted yesterday of the song. And it's like a song that I wrote 1 month after the Eurovision Song Contest, I think, or a few weeks after the Eurovision Song Contest, which just says like letting go of all the things that all the pressure that I put on myself, you know. It's like a letting loose, like letting go song. So that's the song that I plan on releasing sometime in the future.
It's an interesting question. Which color do you want to dye your hair next?
Oh, I think I want to grow up my normal hair first. You see, this is my normal hair color, which is like my eyebrows. And I think right now I want to just grow out my normal hair, because I haven't done it for 2 years now. No, 1 year. Wait, when did I color my hair? I don't know. But I think I want to grow it out and to see what it looks like. If it changed over the last year, my color. Maybe it did. Maybe it got darker. We'll see.
So I will return to the audience questions. Um, I've already made podcasts with many Hungarian musicians, and there were not many of them who could say that music is their full-time job. In your case, music is your full-time job.
Yes,
And
right now.
I've always been very curious about a musician's entire job consists of. And can you tell us a little bit about this?
Well, in my case, music is my full-time job as being an art, like an actor also, like on stage, playing in plays and in shows. So so yeah, it's just like a normal job, playing on stage and acting. It's not that interesting, you know. Well, I think the only thing that's different is because you don't have a time schedule. Like you don't start at 7 o'clock in the morning because nobody in the music or actor business wants to start at 7 o'clock in the morning. And right now I'm just living from my savings actually. Like I'm living from my savings and just taking gigs that I can get, but mostly I'm living from the savings I made over the last half year.
And what is your favorite activity within music?
Within music or within the entertainment business itself?
Within only in the music.
Then it's the singing or the composing of songs. I think the writing of songs. When yeah, I like that part.
So, um, audience questions. How long did it take you to learn English?
I started learning English when I was in the third grade, and I've been to the US for a year when I was 16. I did an exchange year, and I learned a lot of my English there when I was there for 1 year in a very, very lovely family. Uh, I have to write them again, my host family. And I think that's where I learned most of my English. I mean, I still have a big German accent, but I understand most of it, and I think and I can say most of the things that I want to say. So I'm happy with my level of English.
Oh, I really like German accents. I learned German for 9 years,
Ooh,
but I can speak German.
nice.
Yeah, my favorite word is abwechslungsreiches.
Abwechslungsreiches. Okay, use it in a sentence, please. In a German sentence.
Hmm. Ich habe.
Nice.
Ich habe ein abwechslungsreiches Leben.
Oh, very good. Yes, very good. Nice.
Mm, are your fan pages annoying?
What?
It's an audience question.
Okay.
Are your
I
fan
think we.
pages
I think I have
annoying?
to go in a few minutes, if that is okay with you. So, so let's do the last
Okay,
questions, because I still have to. I still have to do something before 1 o'clock. But let's go. Go on. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt you.
okay, okay. So the last question,
Okay.
okay? Um, will you go on a tour somewhere in the future?
Not yet. No, I'm not planning on it because I don't think there's a lot of people who want to watch me. So we'll see. It's not planned yet. No, not at all. Next year, I'm actually playing in a. Hopefully, I'm playing in the theater again. because there's a play that I really want to do, and they asked me to do it. But we'll see if that is happening because of Corona or if they change their plan. So next year I will be back in theater, which I'm really looking forward to.
So, Jendrik, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. And
good luck to your musician career.
Thank you. That's very sweet of you. I will just continue. I will just continue doing my music. I'm thinking of like doing a thing where I like just upload a new song every second week, just me and my ukulele. But I'm not sure if I will do it. We'll see. Because that
sounds great.
Effort. But there's some like I have a few songs that I would just want to put out there, and I could do that. Why not? You know, everybody's always afraid of just posting it. Me too. Maybe that's why I'm not doing it right now. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much for having me. I gotta go.
Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.